Hi, and welcome to the Miami-Dade Chamber of Commerce Member Connection. I am your host, Eric Knowles, but before we get started, a word from one of our supporters.
Miami-Dade College has career paths in anything you want to be. What's your story? Be global. Be cutting edge. Be inventive. Be investigative. Be a hero. What do you want to be? Be the best. Be you. Be MDC.
Welcome back to the Miami-Dade Chamber of Commerce Member Connection. I am your host, Eric Knowles, and you know the deal. I am excited, and I'm really excited today because I got one of the, hardest working business women in Miami-Dade County, Miss Sabine Dessources. How are you?
Hi, Mr. Knoll. Thank you for having me.
Absolutely.
I really appreciate it.
Glad to see you. Glad to see you all the time. I mean, you are, I tell you, a lot of folks get involved with chambers and then they say, well, I didn't get anything out of it. Well, you are ones who definitely get something out of it because you are pretty much at almost every event we do. You're engaged. You even volunteer at some of our events, and I want to thank you for that. But we're here to talk about your business and Dessources Therapeutic Solutions. Touch. I want to say solutions, touch. Dessources Therapeutic Touch.
Yes.
Before we get to that, tell us about Sabine.
Sabine is a daughter of two Haitian parents, and I want to say, my faith, a woman of God. I definitely have a relationship. I need to be in the temple more often.
I think we all do.
But he has kept me.
Right.
Yes, sir.
And so, again, therapeutic touch. So, how long you been in business?
2 years. Well,
seemed like longer than that now.
June will make it 3 years.
Okay.
But I've been in my profession. May will make it 21 years.
Okay. So that's 21 years learning your profession.
Learning the profession.
And 3 years saying, I'm going to do this on my own.
Yes, sir.
So how's that journey been?
It's been a journey because 2 years ago was when I actually took the technician hat off and then put the CEO hat on.
Okay.
And that's from the pandemic.
Okay.
Participating in a bunch of cohorts, learning about my business, learning about, you talk about the back of the house all the time. And all of it was strange. It was another language.
Right.
So I knew how to do what I was doing as far as the massage portion or the facial part of it.
Right.
The hands-on was not the problem. It was the business.
Okay.
Learning the business side, getting that business sense.
And so tell, we talk about hands-on, we talk about massage. So tell the people what it is. What is Dessources Therapeutic Touch?
So Dessources Therapeutic Touch, at this moment, we are a mobile massage and skincare service provider. So we come to you, whether it's a 60-minute, 90-minute in the comfort of your home, Airbnb, wherever you're located. And then we also do corporate chair massages, which since the pandemic, highlighting mental health and wellness, we have been more welcoming in the corporate setting. And so now we provide worksite wellness, and we are a part of an employee's benefit package or wellness initiative.
Okay. And again, you said, obviously, we still talk about the pandemic,
yes, sir.
Even though this is 26.
Right.
6 years out.
Right.
But we were in the middle of it for a couple of years.
Yeah.
And here we are. And you started your business pretty much at the tail end of it.
Yes.
How was that, starting a business? And to your point of being the pandemic, when we were like socially distancing.
Right.
How was that? I mean, even being in the business before that,
Right.
and talk about that a little bit.
So for me, the transition was because of the social distancing and the AI introduction, and everything going digital. My word of mouth was talking to people physically, like, which is why I appreciate the chamber, because you guys allow me to network. So I want to say that I'm a professional networker, right?
Yeah, you like I say, you show up.
Yes, sir. So word of mouth has been something that was important to me, building that relationship. But now the transition has been becoming more social on a digital platform, because now people, when they look you up, it's not word of mouth physically, it's word of mouth. What does your social handle look like? What reviews are you getting? And, so I was not even on the map
Right.
during the pandemic.
Right.
Like, so 2 years ago was when I started working on my digital presence, and it still needs work.
Oh, it's every day.
Yeah.
Yeah. People don't realize how important social media plays in the role of a business today. A lot of people make a decision on purchasing a business, a service, or purchasing a product from a business based on the social media.
Correct. In the past, I used to say my hands speak for themselves. I let them do the talking, right?
Right.
But then now I have to transition to allow my hands to play a different part, where people could actually see what my hands are doing, creating content with my hands, so that they can see the value that my hands have.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And so what would be talking about social media? So what would be some of the challenges you have and that transition from, as you said, your business is a hands-on, no pun intended,
Yes, sir.
business. And so how has social media played a role in that?
So most of my new clients, they're okay with being videotaped and,
Okay.
creating content that way.
Okay.
I personally still need to transition my mind that it's okay, because what I do is very intimate.
Right.
And so I'm used to respecting people's spaces.
Right.
And for me, what I do also is part of my ministry. I believe God has entrusted me with other people's vulnerability. And so I don't play with that. And so I have to get in the habit of remembering to have a disclosure, have people sign that they're okay with being filmed, so that I can create the
Absolutely.
content. So that people can see what I'm doing versus me talking about it.
Right.
Yeah.
And and what you're talking about really is part of what we talk about all the time, is having the back of your house together.
Yes.
Because you have to have those disclosure or release forms, because then somebody comes back and you have put them on
Right.
social media and they're like, hey, I'm suing you, or
Correct.
something in that line.
Yes.
Been in business. What has been one of the biggest challenges?
The biggest challenge is people still see massage as a luxury and not a necessity.
Mm-hmm.
So I find that I do a lot of education on the need for the service.
Okay.
Because stress, you don't see it, but you feel the effects of it.
Mm.
And work-related stress is on a high right now.
Okay.
Right. And a lot of people spend most of their time at work.
Right.
And so mitigating the stress
Mm-hmm.
is something that you can't put a value on it. And so even when they say you got to look at your competitors and see what no one puts their price out. It's always a quote, like,
Right.
So how do you put a value on your health? Right. And so now it's more or less educating people that your health is your greatest wealth. People are your biggest asset. And so with providing my services in the workplace on a weekly, monthly, quarterly basis, people are seeing a rate of return in the productivity of their staff. And so then the value and the experience makes a difference. And so now they're willing to pay.
Well, hold it right there. Hold it right there, because at the end of the day, this is about getting paid. We'll see you on the other side. We'll hear from one of our supporters.
Learn and earn today at Miami-Dade College. College graduates earn 56% more than high school graduates and $1 million more in lifetime earnings. A degree from MDC is your path to greater earning power and career success. Choose from hundreds of affordable high-tech and in-demand career programs, including cybersecurity, artificial intelligence, business, and nursing. Learn and earn today at MDC and fast-track your career. Enroll now at mdc.edu/purpose.
Welcome back to the Miami-Dade Chamber of Commerce Member Connection. I'm here with Miss Sabine Dessources, Miss Therapeutic Touch.
Yes.
Therapeutic Touch. And we were talking about work, wellness. And before we even go further, Beverly, I know, Beverly, you watching this? So we're going to have Miss Sabine come into the office. I didn't plan this. So Sabine, you're going to come into the office, and we got Beverly, we got Paris, we got Vernon, we got Matthew and myself, and you're going to come in one day and give us some office
I look
wellness,
forward to it. Yes.
Stress relief.
Yes, sir. I look forward to it.
We run a chamber and we go from one event to another event.
Yes.
Our team
and
is
you guys
small.
do a lot.
Yeah, we're a small team, and so we want to welcome you in and have you come in sometime in May in the next couple of weeks, and
Yes, sir.
and give some treatment.
It is a pleasure.
So I know you were talking about that, and then one thing you were talking about is the money, and I mean that is a challenge for businesses to, in particular, businesses that are just starting, to ask for the money.
Facts. And earlier I heard the young lady talk about passion projects. So I noticed that in my profession, people who are passionate about what they do don't get paid. It's the ones who have that business sense, who can separate the two, are the ones who about the bottom line. Because at the end of the day, as a business, we need to function, and we got bills to pay, and people don't understand that when you're passionate about what you're doing, that I love what I do, I'm passionate about it, but it's gonna cost you.
Right. Right. And we were talking about earlier about the back of your house, and how has the chamber helped you move your business forward?
There was so many areas that I need to work on. The back of the house is now that I'm working on it. And the numbers, knowing your numbers is so important, because being able to tell your story with the numbers makes a difference. Because from what I've learned and gathered from all the guest speakers who've spoken to us, if I'm going to make an ask, I need to have an actual amount, and then I need to know what I'm going to do with that amount. Because not knowing the amount that I need or what I'm going to use it for is already a question mark. And it's already a red flag for anyone trying to give you something.
Right.
Because it's like, okay,
she don't know what
she don't know what she's doing.
right.
Yes. So that has helped me know the areas that need to be strengthening and going to get help. So I bank with Chase. And I have partners in Chase who have coached me so that I can, get my numbers together. And not only that, Lillian from FIU, she has helped me with QuickBooks.
Okay.
So, and then she's showing me how to plug everything together. So I'm still learning, and I'm getting it together so that when the money comes, I already know what to say, how to say, and when and why I'm saying what I'm saying. Right. Yeah.
So again, we were talking about, massage, and just speaking about the health aspects of it. Talk about that a little bit.
So the body has the ability to heal itself.
Mm-hmm.
All I do is I'm a point of contact for God to do the healing. Mm-hmm. I truly believe that it has nothing to do with me. He designed it so that if you're eating the right thing, you're sleeping, you're getting rest, right? You're scheduling your rest, and you're scheduling your meals, and then you're moving. All of that assists in the well-being of the body. It's when we ignore, because last year I was able to do a workshop called The Body Talks. Are you listening?
Okay.
And so I address work-related stress and how it manifests in the body. So when we ignore what the body is saying to us, eventually certain things set in the body. So pain is the alarm of the body. It is communicating to us that something is wrong and we need to address it. Instead of taking pain medication, which silences the alarm and the intruder is still there.
Right.
So now, because of the ability, I like to say that your body talks, I listen, right? And because now I have this sixth sense where I know how to listen to the body, I teach others to listen to their bodies, because the body is always communicating with us what it needs. It's just we don't listen when it's a whisper. We wait till it becomes a scream, and now you're burnt out. And so because you did not take the time to schedule your breaks, the body's giving you one. And when the body gives you one, it's different. It didn't trust you to give it a break. So now it's saying, you know what? When I'm ready, then we're going to start up again. Okay. And so that's why some people, they burn out, and it'll take months to years before they recuperate.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, that was pretty deep. I never actually heard it put that way. But like you say, your body whispers, you feel a little something here and there, and you kind of ignore it.
Yes.
And you keep moving,
Pushing.
and keep going and push. Yeah. And even from a mental perspective, it's not just a physical perspective.
Right.
And, massage therapy is very important. Again, I can't stress enough, and just asking you to tell people why it's important, why really understanding that stress and what you need to do.
Correct. So what I find is I've always been in the prevention and wellness space.
Okay.
So I say prevention for those who aren't sick, right?
Right.
They see me on a monthly basis, and it's just as a maintenance, just to, maintain, or they have a lifestyle now of they're very health conscious, they're aware. And so just to prevent things from happening, we schedule monthly massages. And then if that's too much, then it could be on a quarterly basis.
And speaking of that, I don't know how true it is, but I heard that you shouldn't have a massage every day.
No, you can have a massage every day.
Okay. Okay. Like I said, I don't know where I heard that. I heard that somewhere.
You can have a massage every day. The thing is, do you need it every day?
Okay.
So it's like working out. You work out, and then you have periods of recovery.
Okay.
So the massage is like the recovery.
Okay.
And then, because you're always on the go. Mm-hmm. And until you have a great massage, you don't realize that, oh man, I needed this, And so this is where the education comes in, where I find myself, people that I know who don't appreciate massage, I know they've never had a good one. And so
nothing like a great massage.
Yes,
a good
sir.
Massage is like, whoa, you just want to stay there.
Yeah. I'd be glued to the bed. Right. So it's just, again, educating who I'm working with, helping them see for themselves the need. And then the wellness piece is, so we talked about prevention. Now, wellness is for people who actually have something going on, like a pain from repetitive movement. Right. They have a condition. So now, if they do have a condition, I have an MPI number, so I can bill insurance. This needs to be medically necessary. So I work with the physician and their allied health professionals to, come up with a plan, a treatment plan for them, right? And then we get them well, so that now we're focusing on prevention for them.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how can someone get in touch with you?
So I do have an Instagram, Dessources.therapeutic. So it's my last name .therapeutic. And then my number, 786-227-0614, or they can email me at dessource.therapeutic@gmail.com. I know you don't like the Gmail. I already see it.
Yeah, you know how I feel about that. You're in business. It should be .com.
Yes,
not
sir.
be
Yes, sir.
Gmail.
It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming.
So anyway, this has been great. You need to get a massage. You need to call Miss Dessources. Miss Sabine, and really check in with what she's doing. If you want to know more about the chamber, you can reach us at 305-751-8648, or you can go to our website, m-dcc.org, find out about what's coming up, find out about how you can engage with us, find us every Tuesday at 4 o'clock on our chamber meetup. See you on the other side.
Today, I stand before you, a proud graduate of Miami-Dade College and the 5th president of the Miami-Dade Chamber of Commerce. I'm honored to return to the college that prepared me to become a leader in our community, providing an education second to none. So I'm asking you to please tune in every Monday at 12 noon to the Miami-Dade Chamber of Commerce's Member Connection, as I interview members of the Miami-Dade Chamber of Commerce on our Facebook page at Miami-Dade Chamber of Commerce or our YouTube channel, Miami-Dade Chamber of Commerce. To learn more about the Chamber, please go to m-dcc.org or call the Chamber at 305-751-8648.